Despite having those left two lanes open, still significant traffic backup, but you're taking a look as well as what is left of the scene here. Now that truck still has hot spots. You can see underneath there is still fire burning as well as off to the side and smoke still billowing out of that tractor trailer. Now what the crews here on scene tell us is about 2:30 this morning, the driver told them that he thinks the brakes overheated. He was able to pull off to the side of the road. The only truck involved in this incident. And what's inside is that they tell us there are packaging materials, and what they're worried about right now is that they need to get in there to extinguish the rest of that fire. And as Craig predicted, that rain coming in right now, they've been hauling water in, but this rain might help them make sure that this fire continues to go out. We're going to find out more information. They do still think, though, the next 2 hours they're going to be out here as they tear apart the contents of that truck and get things extinguished for good before they can tow it out of here. So at least 2 more hours you're going to see a scene out here. And as you can see, the rain picking up out here right on I40 westbound in Mount Juliet. Reporting live, Kelly Rippin, Fox 17 News. The rain, thankfully, now passing through, allowing crews to still get out there and battle the flames that, as you can see, continue to pop up at different areas of this tractor trailer. Now, I was speaking with fire crews on scene, and they tell us that this truck was hauling packaging materials, and there was plastic as well as cardboard tubes, and that's what's causing so many hot spots to continue to pop up, because the embers and the flames were buried inside deep in that truck, and they were unable to get it out initially with the initial crews on scene. So you're going to see some flames still popping up there. They do not seem concerned. They are still letting trucks as well as cars by on the left two lanes. But what we do know is this happened just about 2:30 this morning, and this truck, the driver, is okay. That's the most important thing. He believes that the brakes overheated. He was able to pull off to the side of the road. No other cars or trucks were involved in this incident, and we are told that they do plan on being on scene here for at least the next 2 hours to get the fire out. That is what they are working on right now, but they are having to haul in water from Mount Juliet to actually get the flames out. So they're going to have to get the packaging materials inside, exposed, get the fire out, and then they're going to worry about towing this car out of here. So, of course, Fox 17 is the only station on local until 9 o'clock in the morning. We're going to bring you updates on this as the morning progresses, as well as we are only ones on this side of the road able to see what's going on down here with the crews. We are reporting live this morning. Kelly Rippin, Fox 17 News.
Yeah, you know, that fire.
Yeah, Aaron, we're the closest news crew to the scene here, and you can see now, finally, no more flames shooting out from that tractor trailer. And I heard you guys asking maybe why there were so many hot spots and why that kept igniting. And I do see a couple flames still on the opposite side of where we are. And what they tell us is that this truck was hauling packaging materials. Initially, we were told it was hauling brake parts. Well, what we know now is that the driver of this truck believes that the brakes overheated, and that's where that miscommunication happened. But this truck was actually hauling packaging materials that had plastic as well as cardboard tubing, and the hot spots were coming from deep within what those packaging materials that this truck was carrying. Again, the driver was able to leave safely. He was able to pull over the road, the side of the road, when this initially started to happen, so no other cars were involved. I want you guys to take a look actually at the traffic backup, because we have another camera with photojournalist Nathan Furness up on the hill there, showing you the traffic that you can see coming on I40 westbound. And yes, the two left lanes are open, but unfortunately, because of the magnitude of what's going on and how many crews have to be out here, we are still seeing significant delays. And as you guys come back down here, they just cleaned up. There was a bobcat actually out here that was breaking into the truck to be able to release where those hot spots were coming from. That is what they have been waiting for through the majority of the morning, and now we are going to start to see the fire crews get in there, break this truck down, again, make sure the hot spots are out before they are able to tow this truck away. Right next to me is the tow truck, so as soon as they're able to, they're going to get this out of here and hopefully reopen those lanes. But initially they had told me 2 hours. We're already about an hour into this. I expect several hours that this will still be blocked off in the right lanes. Reporting live, Kelly Rippin, Fox 17 News.